Well, good Friday evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's had a great week. Although, my God, man, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Yesterday, the Redbrick House is kind of on a hill. And one thing I've noticed is the wind is always blowing. It's kind of crazy because when we were working on it, before we had electricity or heat or anything like that, if you opened up the front door, and we had the front door open all the time when we were working in there because we had so much dirt and dust and stuff, and the windows upstairs, it's always like a wind tunnel. You can go outside and there's no wind, there's no air blowing, and the air is always flowing up through the place. And that's where I was like, maybe it's the spirits kind of coming up in the house and going upstairs. Okay, I don't know, but it was always wind moving there. But the last couple of weeks, we've had some days where we put a porch swing out on the front porch, and that thing is swinging. Now, because there's a lack of room and getting it at the right height, it'll hit the railings if it goes swings too far. But this wind has been like bang, bang, bang. I mean, it's been just crazy. And so the weather has been up and down. You know, the cherry blossoms bloomed early because it was so warm. It was like, oh my God, it was like 70 degrees, 2, 3 weeks ago. It's about 42 out here right now, and I should have actually a jacket because it's kind of cold. There's a nor'easter that dumps snow, of course, up in the, New England area and things. But also, there was a thunderstorm with lightning that hit the Statue of Liberty yesterday. If you look online, you'll see it. It's like damn. But then you add to that a freaking 4.7 earthquake in New York City that was felt all the way down to Baltimore. Now, I didn't feel it here in Virginia and stuff, but it's like, damn, what's it going to be tomorrow? And I tell you what else is crazy, too. I'll even throw to this one, because this one is kind of really crazy. Because if you're starting YouTube, if you're going to start YouTube, the question I have to ask you is, or you have to ask yourself, is can you take abuse without getting bent out of shape? Can you literally have people shit on you, like Philly 500 said? They shit on you, and you're okay. Because if you have a weak mentality that, kind of like a lot of y'all have these days. See, back in my day, we used to say sticks and stones would break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's what we used to say. If you beat the shit out of me, yes, that's going to hurt. But that stupid shit that you say, we used to say stuff like, I'm rubber and you're glue, and what you say bounces off me and sticks to you. But with YouTube, with the keyboard warriors, the people out there who don't put their face out here, and as Denzel would say, those who can do, those who can't talk about the ones who can't. So I'm out here doing. You out there that are trolls are the ones that can't, and you're talking about the ones that can do. So I get trashed all the time. There's channels literally out there that are dedicated to cutting and taking out of context things to try and make me look bad. I have people that constantly will come in and say some of the nastiest shit about me, my family, and everything else, and do stuff. But it's okay because that comes with the territory of being on YouTube. So we heard everybody came through and let me know that I got trashed. I got dumped on. I got shit on. Shit on me. By Eagles host, former radio host, former NFL player, and so on. So I went there today after being denigrated a couple of times, a couple of days, because people stirring shit up and making a misunderstanding, and talked to, kind of posted in there. Not like a scared bitch. Went in there, posted in there. And the funny thing is, I think he was surprised. I think Dan was actually surprised that I came in there. He was so happy to go run and grab his helmet, Cowboys helmet, that was signed by Stephen Jones, to show me. And I was like, wait a minute. This is a guy that was talking shit about me being in my mama's basement wearing my mama's panties. But it ended up being a great conversation. A great conversation. And so the thought here for people is this: don't judge a book by its cover. Or sometimes a dog's bark is worse than their bite. Get out of your comfort zone and have a conversation with people. You might find out that somebody that you didn't think much of actually is pretty cool. And I have always tried to carry on a conversation with just about anybody. Sometimes people look at you like, screw you, why are you talking to me? And that's fine. There's some people that you're never going to reach. And other times, you'll find out that you have more in common with somebody that you didn't think you did than you thought was even possible. And that is the way America used to be for me growing up. And I hope that we can get back that way again. Now, I'm excited as can be because, my channel has grown more than I thought it ever would. I am so blessed and honored by all of you guys that watch me, whether you love me or hate me. I appreciate you. And we go through so many emotions with the Cowboys, and it doesn't matter what we think the Cowboys should do. The Cowboys are going to do what the Cowboys are going to do. There's no ramifications. There's no, I'm going to get fired if I mess this up. Jerry Jones owns this thing. He got more money than God. He's living his best life. He's got his helicopters. He's got his yachts. He can buy wine at 7-Eleven if he wants, or he can go to the most exclusive places in the world and get the rarest liquors. There's nothing that you and I can say or do that is going to make him or Steven do what they don't want to do. So we have two choices. We can go along for the ride and hope for the best and expect the worst, and we're never disappointed. We can go elsewhere. Maybe you can. For me, it's too long. It's too late. Way too late. But I know if the Eagle fans can wait 53 years to get one, I know if Kansas City can wait, 52 years to get their second one, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay until they do again. And if people want to laugh at me, so be it. People want to call me names because I think Dak Prescott's the best quarterback for the Cowboys. Oh, well. But that's the thing that I've learned about being here on YouTube. I got my wife. I got my family. I've got a place to rest my head. Lord knows I ain't missing any meals. And I've got some incredible fans. My life couldn't be any better. If the Cowboys won the Super Bowl, well, that'd just be icing on the cake. So with that being said, tomorrow is another day. And hopefully I'll be here in it. Just remember, good people, tell the people you love how much you love them. You might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. And I'll see you soon. Peace.